Okay, yeah, I just closed the game and completely closed Streamlabs, so seems to have taken care of it. I don't know. I think maybe to take the update I did for my settings, it just needed to be completely shut down and restarted. Yeah, I don't know. That was weird, but I'm glad it's fixed because it definitely. I was seeing it even on my end. It was looking pretty rough. I appreciate the help on that, by the way, honest. Having someone here to actually help me get everything kind of rolling really does help. Hopefully everyone else that was watching is still here. That'd be nice. No, you're good, man. If I don't get a response, I'm just gonna assume you're... I know you're playing too, so... Okay. Should be set. I'll probably just delete those couple VODs of the, like, 2-minute streams. Yeah, thanks everyone for sticking around. I know we were having some technical issues there. Seems like it's fixed, so...
That monster that appeared from the spirit vessel, and the power inside the blazing sword, they're both born of the same thing. It's all astral energy harvested from the souls of dying Danans.
I suppose so.
And it was the Danans who gave their lives for today. Their power, after all this time, is what finally destroyed Balsif and his wall. By the way, what happened to all the energy that we released?
It's dispersing and spreading across Dana as we speak, finding its way back to where it belongs.
And all the energy the Renans have harvested? Where does that go? Once Sovereigns decided, I mean. I wager they don't give it back, right? What? Can't tell the Danan that? Or about why you want to kill all the lords?
Oh, like you don't have anything to hide? The blazing sword. It's powered by the burning astral energy of the Master Core I possess. So why don't you explain how it manifested into the shape of that beast, hmm? Just how did you manage that?
How am I supposed to know? My memory's a complete blank, remember? Fine, be that way. It's not like we ever trusted each other any...
Oh, new character? Let's go. I've been waiting.
She's still not awake?
Not yet. Her injuries aren't serious, but she's severely weakened. Must have been quite a fight.
There's nothing we can give her?
Yes, dude. Kirito will join the party at some point, bro.
We've taken lately, we're barely getting by on the little provisions we have as it is.
That bad, huh? If there are no supplies here, then... That's it. We need Doc.
Doc? The same Doc that took care of you?
Yeah. He's back in Mosgul. If anyone can help us, it's him.
I need a haircut.
In that case, would you mind asking for us? I'd go myself, but I'm tied up here for now.
Not a problem. Leave it to me.
Oh, Mario. I don't know if you're still in here, but if you are, this is Tales of Arise, how I was telling you at work. Like I said, it's part of my favorite franchise. This is obviously the brand new one. Hopefully, if you're still here, you'll get to see some of the gameplay and just game in general, and, you know, maybe you'll pick it up.
I wonder what that girl's deal is. Never imagined anyone would ever come from outside the walls of Calaglia.
It's really not that big of a deal. There are more realms out there than just Calaglia, you know.
Maybe it sounds normal to you, but I've been behind those walls for as long as I can remember. Of course I knew there was more out there, but it sure didn't feel like it when unscalable walls are trapping you in.
I hate to burst your bubble, but the rest of Dana isn't much better. The world's full of
Hey,
lords
Luke,
who are just
how's it
as
going?
bad as Balsef.
I know.
Thanks for the follow, man. I
That
really
girl
appreciate
must have
that.
had her reasons for coming over to our territory. Even so, it's nice to see there really is life beyond the walls of Calaglia. It might not mean much to you, but that's reason enough for me to be happy.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty well, man. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. Got a bit of a late night stream. Probably going to be going for a while tonight. As you know, it's the weekend. I don't get stuck. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I need to go find Doc. Yeah, but you see, you're way further ahead than I am, so you've more just got it on in the background. Like we said, I'm gonna come for you this weekend, man, when you're gone. Okay, how do I get to... It's through here, right? Yeah, okay.
Okay, off we go.
Hey, at least you got the assignment done early, dude. Rather get it done early than
So
procrastinate
quiet.
and let it go for weeks.
From now on, no one is going to be whipped or killed here ever again. Hey there, Doc.
Who are you?
It's me, Iron Mask. Though these days I go by Alphen. I finally remembered my name.
Alphen. I heard that was the guy who brought down Balsef.
Oh, nice. I've never actually read the books. Are they any good?
Wait. You're telling me you're the liberator of Calaglia? Our own Iron Mask? Of all the people.
I told you, I'm Alphen now. And I didn't overthrow Balsef alone.
Even so, that's no small feat you've accomplished. And you managed to get your face back, too. That woman with you, the Renin?
You know about her?
Only what I've heard from rumors. I wasn't sure I believed it, but now I suppose I must.
Doc, she...
Thank you.
You sure you should be saying that to a Renin?
I'm not saying it to any old Renin. I'm saying it to you, young lady.
I only helped because it was in my interests as well.
Of course, I would imagine as much. But that doesn't change the end result. The two of you defeated Balsef, and now all of us are free. That is a fact.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Doc.
I should be the one thanking you. I'll never be able to repay what you two have done. Anyway, I'm guessing you didn't come here just to catch up.
Right. We need your advice. We found a girl who's collapsed from exhaustion, and she needs medicine. Do you know anything that could help?
If she's that weak, she may need a nutritional boost. The herbs I have here won't be enough. Oh, have you tried searching Kirt Garrison?
No. We passed it on our way here, but
With all the Renin soldiers gone, that place should be empty now. If we're lucky, maybe they left something you can use.
Good idea. We'll take a look. Keerd Garrison. If I'm not mistaken, that's located off to the side of the railroad tracks.
Wherever it is, just make it quick.
Well, yeah, because didn't you throw on like the cat ears and everything onto your characters? So, I mean, we can start rocking. I keep pressing start. We can start rocking like the. Hey, there we go. Look at me. Oh, I look so goofy.
You look happy.
And then, yeah, for those of you that are just tuning in, I know you're probably missing out on some of the story. The VODs are posted on my Twitch and my YouTube channel as well, so you should be able to find links to those. Obviously, the Twitch is going to be here on Twitch. The YouTube channel is going to be down in the, should be in the description, I believe, down in the options on my page.
Do I? I guess I am. Getting thanked for everything by someone I actually know? It made it really hit home that we made a difference.
Dude, what are these wings doing, bro? They're just bouncing around everywhere.
That guy's a strange one, though.
Doc? I don't think he's that odd.
He is, though. He thanked me, a Renin, for helping, despite everything my people have put him through over the years.
Well, yeah, you helped slaughter that guy, bro.
He's free now. He doesn't have to act nice around my kind.
What anime are you watching?
He's not acting. He means it. And like he said before, he was thanking you as an individual, Shion, not just some Renin.
That's what makes it so strange.
Would you have preferred he yelled and threw rocks at you?
I'm not saying that. It's just hard for me to understand him.
Okay. Off we... we go.
Okay, so find medicine. Guardhouse. I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Okay. Guardhouse. Okay, that thing. I know where that's at.
Let's dispose of this trash.
You're finished! It's on! Start us!
That was easy.
We're in good form!
Out of our way!
Strike! Win! Start us! Burn in hell!
Together. That wasn't
Okay,
even a
so,
problem.
okay, I see where you were talking about earlier, Giannis, where the SP is. And score plus, so, I'm assuming score is like in the old Tales games, you have grade. I don't know why they changed the name of it, but yeah, typically that's used for like New Game Plus stuff. You get to carry over, like, you get to spend grade to carry over your weapons, your art count, art uses count, get double XP, stuff like that. So, I'm assuming that's what that's for.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I wonder if you can go into the records and see if how much score you have. Okay, so there's 70 side quests. Good to know. That is a lot of equipment. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, anyway.
You, Shion.
this gonna like stand out or something, or do I just have to go around everything? Nope, there it is. Oh, okay.
Think this is it?
How would I know?
It matches the description we were given, at least. No use standing around here hemming and hawing. Let's take it back and see.
I hope you're right. There's no way I'm coming all the way back here.
Just to be safe, I think before we head back to Ulzebek, we should maybe have Doc double-check this is the right stuff.
All right, but let's make it quick.
Yeah, I was saying, you didn't see where it was until I got close, and then a star came up. Man, it is warm in my room, man. I need to turn my computer, or turn my fan on.
Did you find anything useful?
We think this might work, but we wanted you to take a look at it first.
Let's see. Ah, this stuff. Yes, this'll work. I'd hurry over and give it to the girl right away.
Right, then we'll do that now.
Say, Iron Mask. No, sorry. It's Alphen now, right? Are you and that young woman planning to stick together moving forward?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, bro, I'm simping.
I see.
Discord's got a lot of weird emotes if you're in the right servers, man.
You know, I think things just might be starting to change.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure of that myself, but I feel like after being stalled for a long time, the gears of progress are finally starting to turn again. I imagine people are going to have things to say about the two of you, but you simply keep doing what you feel is right. If you ever get tired and need to rest, feel free to come back here. Until then, take care of yourself.
Thanks, Doc.
Thanks, homie. Oh, he's got a chat bubble. Okay, don't care. No, thank you, Iron Man. Let's go. Oh, hey, Giannis, do you have Law yet? Has he joined the team? I don't know how far you actually are in the game. I just want to know if you have him yet or not. Because I think he's the next character after Rinwell. Dude, that's what they're doing it for, bro. Yeah, I mean, Law should be the next character because I'm obviously about to get Rinwell. But, like, do you have him yet? And yeah, man, I don't know why Funimation's giving you birth control ads, bro. What have you been searching up? Okay, yeah, so... Do you know roughly how long after Rinwell you get him? Because I don't want to, I'm just kind of trying to see if I'll get him tonight. Or roughly how long it's going to take me to get him. Because my goal, I want to get Kirito on the team, bro. I don't know, Luke. Sound a little sus over there, bro.
Unless you plan on making it.
I mean, yeah, I figure the second chapter is longer, but I think the first chapter only took me... I don't know if I'm still in the first chapter or not, but I think I've only got like 4.5 hours of playtime, 5, something like that. I don't know, we'll see. We'll just see how long the stream goes on for. How long before I pass out. Oh, rip. Hey man, I'm not the one that controls your ad recommendations, my dude. Yeah, I don't know. I still don't know why you would get birth control ads. That's just so weird. I doubt there's even anything up here. Yep. Turn around. I'm just excited to get Renwell, man. I like Shion and everything, but I definitely want to just get another party member. I want to see some of the new animations and stuff. Dude, what about when you watch Code Geass and there's just Pizza Hut product placement in the anime? That's the best.
Okay, off we go.
Get lost!
I didn't mean to fight the bees, but I did.
It's over.
Where are you going?
Take this.
Hear me, flame! Insects should stay on the ground.
Take this. It's over.
Hear me, flame of fury!
We got flyers.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours. You're finished.
Yeah, you never
Looks like
noticed
it
that
could be
until I
worth
pointed it
something.
out to you, right?
An opponent like this should be easy.
Mega ray!
You're finished.
Gemini Aqua! Huh!
Also, Luke, you never did answer what anime you were watching.
Judgment!
Strike. Slash. You're mine.
None shall escape.
No escape.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Oh yeah, and when are you coming back from, because you're hanging out with your family starting this weekend, right? When are you coming back?
Is this what you asked for?
Perfect. That'll do nicely. I had a feeling you'd come through for us. With this, the little one should be right as rain in no time.
I can't believe it. Not often we get visitors from Cislodia around here.
Cislodia?
Calaglia's neighbor. One of the 5 realms. What with that wall in the way, I guess it's not surprising. But I've never actually met someone from the outside world before.
Up till now, the only time the gates ever opened was to let Renan convoy units in and out.
No one ever thought to stow away and hitch a ride out?
This place might be a living hell, but when next door is a living hell too, you start thinking it doesn't matter much one way or the other.
So you're Rinwell, and you're with the Cislodian resistance known as the Silver Swords. Your organization sent a group of you to establish contact, but you're the only one who made it through. That sound about right?
Lately, our people's oppression has become more and more severe. When we heard rumors that you had staged a successful rebellion in Calaglia, we hoped that maybe you could help us.
News
bro.
sure gets around quickly, huh?
You fucked him up.
If you ask me, it's awfully convenient she just happened to show up now. Certainly raises a lot of red
Dude,
flags.
this guy's suspicious of
Please, I
everyone,
swear
bro.
it's true. My people are dying. I risked my life trying to get here so I could find help.
It's okay. You did well. We'll take it from here.
Hold on, Zephyr. You're not really thinking...
We'll join her. Alphen, start getting ready.
Oh, well.
I let you use the blazing sword, and we worked together to overthrow the lords. That was the deal, remember?
Wait, is that a Renan? What is this?
Take it easy. It's complicated, but she's on our side. She helped to find some medicine for you.
She did? But no, she's a...
Stop being racist.
The Renans from other other realms could attack at any time.
That's for you all to worry about. I've got bigger fish to fry.
That sword of Alphen's is our best weapon. We can't just go lending him to other lands.
Even if you keep him here, the blade's as good as useless without me on board.
And what makes you think I can't persuade you, Bright Eyes?
Hey,
What
see you.
makes you
Thanks for
think you
stopping by,
can?
man. I appreciate it.
Last I checked, you couldn't even touch me.
Enough! Alphen, what do you want to do?
I know all too well the hardships the slaves of this realm had to endure. That's why I took up the sword. To help them. If Danans are being oppressed in other realms, then I have to help them too.
Nath has a point. We can't discount the possibility of further attacks, but now our struggle has grown. It's become much larger than just liberating the people of Calaglia.
We can't be in two places at once, Zephyr.
True, which means we're limited in our options. We play this the same way we did with Balsef.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You and me both, but it's too late for regrets.
Jeez, really? You don't say.
So, you're really going, huh? Just the four of you?
Afraid so. Look after the place while we're away.
Always the smooth talker. We'll do what we can to hold down the fort.
We've got the Renans to keep us busy.
Good luck. Just remember,
Yeah, don't go killing anyone without good reason, I get it. I'm not about to repeat what they did.
let's move, people.
Well, she joined up pretty quick.
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face of Dana?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Now that you have the blazing sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renan?
Yes.
But what else are we supposed to do?
Say we go around killing Renans, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end, once you enter such a vicious cycle?
After you
Is
murdered
that
them
why
all.
you told Grenar not to kill any Renans
In
without
game.
a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us. But we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either. Hatred comes in many forms. There's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
Hey, Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Danans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave, that's all.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renans, right?
But what about the Danans who died standing up to the Renans? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free If all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen.
Okay. So he's just accompanying the party right now. Okay, I need 960, bruh. Ooh, increased down damage? Ooh. Oh, that would be so... Okay, hold on. This would probably be good, just because of how much faster it would be, but I really do want the faster, the more AG. This would also be good to have. Ugh, I don't know what to spin these on. See, she doesn't really have anything that, like, I really want to give her. Besides maybe some of these? I don't know, we'll see. Okay, well, I guess we'll just go up this way. It's already 9:30, bro. Ooh.
I'll take you all on. Take this!
A freezing storm!
Don't go charging off like that!
Not today!
Ice tornado!
Take this! It's over!
Guess we gotta roll with it.
Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking,
If it's
more
in the
pummeling.
sky, cut them apart to your heart's content.
Yeah, I'm just glad I've definitely
sure I can put this
gotten
to
the hang
use.
of combat now.
What's that
Which is
over
nice.
there? Some kind of castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balsef.
Right, that makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Yeah, look at this
Right.
scenery, dude. Oh
We've
my
still got a
lord.
lot of work
Oh,
ahead of us.
Look at that. That is beautiful. We're just gonna... Ooh, yeah, there we go. And then we're gonna... F12, get that screenshot. Okay, anyway. Gotta have some wallpapers and thumbnails ready to go, you know what I'm saying? I mean, so far that first boss, or yeah, that first boss fight, I did pretty good on. I'm sure you saw on the, in the VOD, I made a highlight clip for it, but I feel like I did really well on that one. I was getting perfect evades all the time.
Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal. His name's Hoodle, and he's a baby apple.
Oh, oops. Didn't realize they were
Normally
coming
I
after
don't
me.
pick on the weak. It's over! I'll run you through! See ya! You're mine! Fire! These are all you, Shion! I'll run you through! Still got some energy left?
Need you ask?
Glad to hear it!
I've got this. Let him march.
And yeah, part of me's thinking about maybe switching all my arts to like
Another notch
all
in the
just
old
1
belt.
AG
Keep them
cost,
coming.
You like that taste of freedom,
just
kid?
so I can spam them more,
I think I
just
could get
chain them
used to it.
together better. But I don't know, we'll see. Ooh, iron chunk. That's what I like to see. Whoops.
Out of our way!
Strike! You're surrounded! Just stay calm! Severing way! Run you through!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Pathetic! No choice! Take this!
Freezing
It's
storm!
over! I'll run you through!
Go find someone else to pick on!
Try this!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me. First
I
aid!
owe you one.
And I definitely do enjoy
keep our eyes
the
on the
switching
prize.
between the aerial and ground combat. I think that's pretty fun to mess around with. Man, it is warm in here, dude. I need to turn my fan on, but I don't want the audio to be messed up.
What's got you so worked up, Hoodle? Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here!
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Oh, so she already has a
Shion!
gun, bro.
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it? Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. See what I can do.
I'll run you through! One final...
Right!
Give them all we got!
For his neutral special, he wields a gun.
What was it those Zoogles were attacking just now?
Oh, rip.
It's that?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zoogles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
Okay, I didn't realize that one was so
They
small.
look like
Jeez.
they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hoodle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one.
Later, losers.
Oh. You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hoodle?
Together, that wasn't even a problem. I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
Or to starburst.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even.
Okay, well, I see that Hoodle, or that owl, whatever it is, somewhere. You go grab that accessory. Or am I just blind? Is that just part of the skit?
I hate camping out.
Nope, there it is. Okay. Oh, dude, he's got glasses. Why does it sound like a little anime girl?
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more.
Okay, homies, we gotta slap on. What? Oh, wait, here they are. Oh, yeah.
For them around than I thought.
What? Dude, what is that? They don't even fit. Wait, weapon skin? Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. So, okay. Neat. Anyway. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Which one? I think I remember the one you're talking about, because yeah, there was that one that was definitely a little sus. It's an Among Us reference.
What are you staring for?
Do all Danon fighters look like you?
Jack?
What, this getup?
Yes.
I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. Though...
Okay, I definitely need a cook. I want to try out some of these different recipes we've gotten. Attack up large, bro. That just, oh, sounds so good. This one's also probably really nice. These are going to be good. This one especially. I think we might just go some steamed potatoes. Yeah, I think that'd be good. We've got plenty of them.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
Nice, nice.
I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
And I can't make anything else yet. Okay. Later. That doesn't look suspicious at all.
I take it we're heading through here then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Damn.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go.
What is this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Shion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Actually, these are Danon ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Danon designs.
Awesome.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Danons will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
I guess I'm just curious where the story's actually gonna go, if that makes sense. Like, obviously I know we're fighting the lords, take them out kind of thing, but it's like, where's it gonna go from there? Because that just seems I don't know, a little generic, if that's the only kind of like concept behind it. Usually the games are kind of like that, and then they have a much deeper side to them.
I'll take you all on. Take this. Don't go charging off like that. Slut, here I come. The power of water. Talent storm. Here I come. Cannon. Stay away from its toxin. Eat this.
Let the marksman handle
Take this. Talent storm. You're mine. Cannon.
Here I go. Do it. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
See ya.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Whoa, take a look at that.
Also, the level spikes just seem kind of crazy. Like those things were level 14. Oh Jesus!
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Where are you going?
Dragon shot. Severing wind. Come on, take aim and blast it out of the sky.
None shall escape my judgment.
Dragon.
Got flyers.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours.
Searing flame.
No escape.
Reload.
It's over.
Mega ray.
You're mine.
Searing flame.
You're
Reload. I'm out of ammo.
You through. See ya.
Back into the
Talent storm.
Infernal turret.
Cannon.
Do it.
Strike.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished. Never imagined there were Zoogles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zoogles don't come from nature. Who knows what else is lurking out there?
Guess we...
So, but I'm super curious. Obviously, we're gonna get Rinwell in the team. Law, Kisara, I'm really excited for because she's a tank, and I always like
It's
having
freezing
tanks
in
on the
here.
team.
And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hoodle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Nice.
Come again?
Just like I said. You never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renin surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renins. They've got Danins spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no
Labor
goodbyes.
camp. Oh God.
Of course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Freezing storm!
It's over! This one's gonna be tough! You're mine!
Hear me! If it's in the sky, it's mine!
How's this? Infernal turret! You're mine!
Nonchalant, where are you going?
You're mine! Someone win!
Still! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Let me know if you're struggling. I'll take you all on! You're mine! It's over!
You're mine!
I'll run you, don't go charging off like that! Here I come! Storm! Tusk cannon!
Flame, reload!
How's this? Infernal turret! See ya! It's over! Talon storm! You're mine! Cannon! It's over!
Hear me! Flame and fury! Burning
See ya!
Take it! House it! Mega ray!
Everything's coming up, Zephyr!
I have a bad feeling about this.
Not today! How's this? You're mine! Swallow blade! Talon storm! Tusk cannon! Slash!
By the power of water, this one's mine!
Strike! How's this?
Freezing storm!
You're mine! Talon storm!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do something about that.
Here's a healing arm! First aid!
Why'd you heal me?
That was almost too easy.
Nice, nice. Okay. Bruh.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
None shall escape my judgment!
Take it! You're finished! Stardust!
Your wings won't save you from me! Reload!
See ya!
I never miss!
We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
You're finished! All yours!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on.
Yes, my lady?
Are you still playing, Jonas?
Pathetic!
So I don't know how long you plan to be on tonight, if that makes sense. So now you got an early day tomorrow. Where are you going, by the way? Aren't you going out of state?
You're surrounded! Just stay calm!
Mega ray! By the power of water!
That is coming! Talon storm! Tusk cannon!
Gemini Aqua!
Take this!
By the power of
You're
water!
finished! I'll run you through! That is
Cyan
coming!
Instant!
Talon storm! Tusk cannon!
None shall escape my
Try this!
judgment!
Infernal turret! You're
And are you doing like a marathon or something? Or
burn in hell!
like, I forget what you said you were going out there for. I know it's a family thing.
See ya!
We turned the tables on him.
There are 2 more left!
Right.
Do
No
it!
time to hold back.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Man, plus 19, shit. Dude, I can't even run like a quarter mile, my guy. I don't like the look of that. I'm assuming there's like a side boss monster thing up here. I still have that one back at the other place.
Let me know if you need healing.
Probably get under poison.
None shall escape my judgment.
Mirage! Here I come!
Ray!
It's over! I'll run you through! Take this! See ya! Infernal turret!
Sighted.
I'll run you through!
Searing flame! Reload!
One final push!
Right.
Give them all we got! You're finished! I'll run you through!
Oh, gotcha.
All mine! Talon's door! You picked the wrong...
Still, man, props to her, bro. I can't do.
Well, take a look at that.
I can't do anything like that. Not yet, anyway. We're getting there, though. We're getting there. One day, bro, I'll be jacked. Can do a lot of running and I don't know, whatever else. Is there a way back up if I go down here?
Guess I misread the landing.
Hey, what's going on, man? Thanks for stopping by.
I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
Damn. That weak, huh?
Bro, but he's got a chest behind him. Oh, well. Oh, can I? Oh, it's just an apple gel. I think we're just gonna avoid it for now. Doing pretty good, man.
You're finished! Dragon shot! Try harder! Not a chance! It's over!
You could be dodging mid-air, bro. Too good at this game. I need nerfs.
Here I come! You're finished! Azure Storm! Dragon shot! Take this! Mirage! I'm not done! Dragon shot! You're mine! You're finished! You're mine! Mirage! Talon's door! Here I come! You're finished!
What about the... Because there's a side quest for that,
what I
like,
like to
praying
Now what have we
mantis
got here?
monster-looking
I
thing.
saw that in a book
I'm assuming
once.
he's
Those
killable,
things are worth
too.
a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you?
I just know typically with these games, like, if the party says, probably stay clear, usually you're not strong enough to face it yet. Level 42? Gee. Bro, I'm level, 11.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! It's over! Start up! Here I come! Take this! Start up! Dragon fly! You're finished! I'm not done! How's this? Swallow blade!
Shall escape my judgment.
Strike! Swallow blade! Try this! On to the next!
Roger that.
Show me what you can do, kiddo!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more...
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Oh,
worry.
Giannis,
I've
so,
got your back.
Gumpy Little Gek, that's, Sam. He's one of the new hires we just got. So you'll be seeing him, well, you won't be in until Wednesday, but he should be there, so he'll be on the Chromebook team.
Not much further now. The exit will take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Danans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Danans vastly outnumber the Renans. Yet we rarely take up arms, because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in
What are you up
overthrowing
to
the
this
Lords
weekend,
and
Sam?
freeing Dana, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shion? What do you plan on doing after we've given the Lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
Dude, she's a little sassy, bro, I swear. Yep, I figured it was gonna be the snow area. Go from fire to just ice.
So this is Cyslodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shion!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
Dude, you're
We're talking
simping
about
for her,
someone
bro.
who came
Come on.
down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are going to be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice.
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but... Is
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zoogles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way! I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But...
We need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cislodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering. How'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zoogles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way
Most
unscathed.
blatant lie ever.
Lucky indeed. It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with the cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with...
Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
Right.
No, it sounded a lot different from mine. But I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Ha-choo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
Oh, bruh, so many skits.
Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone
Yeah,
relax.
so happens when you become
Well,
Giga
what
Chad.
you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a Renan Lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the blazing sword with me. We wouldn't have made it to Balsef without you and the Crimson Crows, Zephyr.
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them. You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds. I don't want it.
You're a strange one, Alphen. That's for sure. If that's how you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh?
Okay, let's go and get another save.
I'll take you all on!
You're mine!
Mega Ray!
You're finished!
Gemini Aqua!
Take this! Wind! Stardust! You're mine!
Don't let them
It's
form
over.
a pack!
Gemini Aqua!
Don't go charging off like that!
Swallow Blade! Infernal Torrent!
There!
Take this!
Mega Ray! By the power of
You're
water!
on!
I need to be stronger.
Normally I don't pick on the weak. Struck! Eat dirt!
Cyan instant! A freezing
I'm on
storm!
it! You're mine! See ya! You're finished!
Ice tornado!
Mirage! Here I come!
Searing flame!
How's this?
Here's a healing arc!
You're surrounded! It's over! Stay calm! Try this!
We turned the tables on him.
There are still more left!
Right. No time to hold back.
Infernal
Cyan
Torrent!
instant!
Slice! Storm! Stunner! Here I
Freezing
come!
storm!
Take this! It's over!
Ice tornado!
I'm on it!
Weapon!
Here I come!
Yeah, let's use a ice tornado
Severing wind!
Cyan
Take this!
instant!
on a water monster. That makes sense.
Power of water!
Storm!
7 hours! Do it!
Dude, AI
I'm
with
sure
the
I can
big
put this to use.
big brain plays. Man, it would be nice if I could talk. Okay.
Get lost!
Azure Storm!
I never miss!
I'll run you through! Here I come! Talon
There!
Storm!
One more!
Cannon!
Airborne beast! My special! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
I've noticed the Zoogles here are a lot different from what we're used to back in Calaglia.
It's because this realm is so cold. I imagine they had to.
Get lost!
It's all how about this?
Instant!
Crush this!
Ooh.
Had to take this! Tusk Cannon! You're mine!
From your art.
Sight
Portal Blade!
I'm only getting searing flame!
I'm assuming it was a ground attack.
Reload!
How's this?
Instant!
You're finished! See ya!
Back into the fray!
I'm not
If
done!
it's in the sky, it's
Severing
mine!
wind! That was almost too easy. Would you like to warm up some?
Aren't there people in there?
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no arguing with that.
Hey. Mm-hmm.
Hey!
Oh?
Oh, okay, cool. So we can start making accessories too. Okay, so all my other ore is level 1, and then I got this one level 2. Sure. Now, how do I enhance this? Oh, okay.
Right.
What?
Hmm.
Just great.
All right.
Nice.
Right.
Right.
So how's everyone doing tonight? I know it's relatively late my time. Okay, cool. Another recipe. Nice.
Happy now, Shion?
Yeah, I'd say.
Okay, so I think I'd rather take that because it gives the defense and the health boost. It's gonna be nice.
So?
And then we're still sitting at about 630.
She better be, after all she ate.
I stopped before I was full, though.
What?
No choice. Take this. It's over. Run you through. Start up. You're mine. Cannon. Take this.
Cyan instant!
You picked the wrong fight. Take this. How's this? No escape.
Gemini
See ya. Talon sword.
By the power of
Cannon.
Hey, I'll see you, Giannis. Thanks for being here, man. You're gonna see if you tune in anytime while you're up in Michigan. I'll definitely be past you. I hope. Hope I don't get pulled away and do stuff like I had to today.
Right, here goes. It's over. It's over. Destruction. I'll run you through. Start up. You're mine. You're finished. Cannon.
Searing flame!
You're
Reload!
Here I come. You're finished.
I'm out of ammo.
Here I come. One final push. Right. Give them all we got.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
I won't forgive you!
Here I come. You're now. Flaming thrust. I'll run you
Oh,
through.
okay. I like that one. We gotta add that in. I'm assuming that's an attack or an. Oh nope, it's a ground. Okay.
None shall escape my... They've got me in their sights.
Okay, that combo's really well with the
I've
aerial.
got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours. Mirage! You're finished! I'm on it.
Freezing storm.
See ya! Talon!
Ice tornado.
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Do it. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished. With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Make sure I'm not missing any chests or anything. There we go.
Get lost.
All mine! I'm not done! Flaming thrust! Dragon! I'm not done! Stardust!
Ray.
Here I come! You're finished! Severing
Stay
wing!
an instant.
I'm not done! I'm on it! Slug! Not today! Talon! Take this!
This one's mine. Who wants to die next?
Slice! Talon Storm! Take this! Flaming thrust!
Ray. Do it.
Another notch in the old belt.
keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
Oh, nice level
I
2.
think I could get used to it.
Okay.
An opponent like this should be easy.
They've got me surrounded.
Run you through! You're off! Talon Storm! You're mine! It's over! Take this! It's over!
Mega Ray.
Here I come! You're
By the
finished!
power
We've turned the
of
tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right.
I'll run you
No
through.
time to
Do
hold
it.
back.
Chill!
This ends
I really do
now.
like having
Consider yourself
Shion with the higher HP. Because I know she was always taking a lot of damage. But she's more of a range fighter, so that's kind of to be expected. I know her defense is not going to be nearly as high. Also, what are those things?
Right, here goes! I'm not
Freezing
done!
storm.
Be still! No escape!
Ice
Stardust!
tornado. Rise and run.
Dragon shot! You're
This
mine!
one's mine.
Take this! I'll run you
None
through!
shall escape my
See ya.
judgment.
Talon Storm! Flaming thrust! No
Ray.
escape! Stardust!
Do it.
Still!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Pathetic!
I have a bad feeling about this.
Ow.
Ignite! You're mine! It's over! I'm on it! Here I come! Mirage! Talon Storm! Here I come!
Let the mark.
This is it. Dig deep.
Easier said than done.
No excuses.
Where are you
This is
going?
up to us.
That hurt.
I'm on it! This should do it!
Searing flame. Reload. Healing art.
It's over!
First aid.
Okay, here I go.
I'll run you through!
General Aqua.
Talon Storm! Dazzle! Take this! It's over!
Searing flame. Reload. I'm out of ammo.
Talon Storm! Be still!
Watchers, do it.
Still!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Yeah, these things are pretty strong.
Our work is done here.
But
Let's move.
that's
I'm
okay.
right behind
That's
you,
good
Shion.
experience. Almost level 13.
Guess I misread the landing.
Already got that. Okay, I think we got everything around here.
Houses in a place like this. People really live all the way out here?
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messiah 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Bureau agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Well, that's rich coming from the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the first place. But she started it!
3 centuries of resentment is too much to lay at a single person's feet. Same goes for you, Shion. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present. Now, what's going on in that village?
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go for you too, Alphen? Why did you come?
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me? No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled. I'll tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms, being your own master. Thinking and making decisions for yourself, and being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So prove it to me.
Shion.
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Your choice? Listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
But I need us all to make it safely to Sisloden.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
Damn those Renans. I hate seeing Danon suffering under them here, too.
I'm surprised you're so angry about it. You're not even from here.
It doesn't matter where I'm from. Enough is enough with these people.
Okay, time to go save the village. Do they got
Silence
guns,
embedded.
bro?
Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm.
Damn it. Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't. Ah!
What? Leave him alone! An embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Law. Is that you?
Oh, dude, it's Kirito!
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here? The realm of Sislodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Law.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
Bro? It's freaking Kirito, bro. Let's go.
Zephyr?
Ow, ow, okay.
Here they come!
Release! Fire in the hole!
Here! Flame of fury! I'm the true gunslinger around here!
Engaging!
Freezing storm!
Take this! One down!
Fire tornado!
Release!
picked the wrong fight!
It's over.
You're mine!
Well, where are you going?
You're mine! You're finished!
Reload!
I'm on it! Laser
Take
sight!
that!
You're
finished!
Watch and weep.
Take that!
Fire in the hole!
Here I come! Zephyr! Are you trying to get caught?
I'm sure that can be arranged.
Not if I can help it!
I'm not done! Fall back!
Severing wind!
Engage!
Shut
You're
up!
probably kidding!
What's going on, Zephyr? Why won't you fight him? Is that soldier someone you know?
Don't hurt him.
What are you...
Please.
It won't work, you know. You never change, do you? You've always got that dead-knowing look on your face!
Dude, Kirito's rocking our world, bro.
I got it handled.
But he just...
He's my son.
Oh, so now you remember me. The nerve of you. I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all! What in hell?
Rinwell... You...
Law. Watch yourselves. The insurgents are armed.
Enemy reinforcements. Use the sword.
I can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast. We need to fall back!
Oh, for crying out loud.
Zephyr!
Go. Leave without me.
You can't...
I'm not leaving without him.
Alphen, there's no time.
But what about the resistance? Everyone's counting on you!
Forgive me.
Ugh!
Dude, what a Giga Chad, bro.
We've waited all night, but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
You really need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Sisloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son. I wonder if the rest of the Crimson Crows knew about it.
And to find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shion, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've never heard of a Danon who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renin?
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renin's eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called Bright Eyes after all.
Sorry.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renins. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
A Danon mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now I've seen one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time. Even before the Renins first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renins?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Danans.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
If that's the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
I don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed, and the next I was...
Danan Astral Arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey!
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough. Zephyr wouldn't want this.
Listen, all I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, you're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Are you sure? Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cyslodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Huh?
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
Nice.
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Cysloden, so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
Well, we at least got to the point where I wanted, where we introduced Law, voiced by Bryce Papenbrook. Again, one of my favorite voice actors. Did get a picture and an autograph with him recently, so that's pretty cool. It's up on my Instagram page. Okay, that's pretty neat. Probably good to just get all of these. KO prevention. And then we're just gonna get the reduced casting time.
I wonder how Zephyr's doing. If that law guy is his son,
Hey, level up.
it shouldn't be rough with him.
I want to believe that. But those two didn't look like they're exactly on good terms. Actually, now I'm curious. Can Danans enlist in the Snake Eyes too?
Definitely. They're useful for surveillance here. Doesn't win you many friends on either side, though.
So why is Zephyr's kid working for the Renans then?
Okay, that's cool. I like that it changed the little background. See if I have any equipment for her. Okay, that's the pre-order bonus one though. I don't want to use that. Let me talk to this guy. Woo! Okay. Gonna make that. So we get these pretty often. There we go. Okay, now we shall equip that. I think Rinwell for the wind damage. There we go. Ooh, here we go. Oh, I need one beast main. I wonder where I get that. Okay. About 20 increase. Yeah, I'd rather just wait to get this. I can't get either of these. Okay, well that's fun. Okay, we are going to take a short break. I'm going to get some water and use the restroom, so I'll be back in probably about 5. Thanks for sticking around, guys. I really appreciate it. Okay, guys, we're back. So now I'm just glad we've always got Rinwell in the party. See how she does.
Get lost!
You're mine!
Dance in the
You're
wind!
finished!
Air thrust! Light energy! Ray! Raging cat! These ones can burn rings around us! Cyan instant!
Take this! Severing wing!
Light
Go!
up!
We did it!
Light up! Dance in the wind!
I'm not
Flame!
done!
Air thrust!
Lightning thrust!
Little help!
You're mine!
Primed and ready! Burning strike! Gusty nail!
This one's all mine! Be still! You're out!
I'm
Be
only
still!
getting started! Raging cascade!
Here I come!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Okay, that's.
Take that!
Take this!
Seven-Eye Hold on!
Thunder storm!
I love seeing how all the characters like.
Raging cascade!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I wonder if it's random or how that's like how it triggers who does what or who goes together. If that makes sense.
All of creation across the heavens stems from the six essences. We lack only darkness while they are without light. Thus, to achieve perfection,
What are you muttering over there?
I was practicing a magic incantation.
An incantation? Is it anything like the spells that people use today?
Not quite. It takes time for me to finish my chants, so I'm practicing saying them quickly and accurately. You know, just in case. I've always tried my best never to use magic if I can avoid it up until now.
You said you and your family used to live in hiding, right? Because you were a mage. Where did all the other mages go? Sorry, I didn't realize it was such a sensitive topic.
It's okay. Hey, so, about my magic.
You want to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah, sorry.
A little late for that after what happened in the village, don't you think?
Easy, Shion.
It's just...
Hmm?
I didn't want Zephyr to die. That's why I used it.
Also, let me know if the
I
fan in the
know.
background's too loud.
We might have lost him without your help. So thank you, Rinwell.
Sure.
Is that owl okay? It's been stiff as a board for a while now.
You're right. I wonder what's up with it. Come here. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Crap!
Huh? What happened?
I hate to say this, Rinwell, but I lost Hootle. I didn't mean to scare him, but he took off.
Oodle? He's right next to you.
He is. All I see is snow.
Dan and owls conceal themselves when they feel threatened. I guess he's still not quite used to being around other people yet.
That would explain it. I should have been more careful with him. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm the only human he's comfortable with. Come here, Hootle.
Damn, he was that close?
He's just a little wary of you. I think he gets that you're going to be with us for a while, though. Step in the right direction. If you call his name, he might eventually respond at least.
Got it. Thanks.
At least he's not sick or something.
Indeed. It's quite a relief.
Gotta break through! Take this!
Raging
You're
cascade!
finished!
Mega ray! Sleep
Take
now!
this!
enemies who can cast astral arts can be pretty difficult. Not only are they powerful, but their range lets them strike us before we even get close.
Actually, I can just disrupt astral arts.
What do you mean?
When someone is casting an art, their focus has to be entirely on the incantation. So right when they're completing the casting, I just kinda steal it from them.
Really? Then what do you do with the energy you've stolen?
I hold on to it and use it whenever I want, like I can with my own magic. The thing is, I can only unleash that art once. After I use it, it's gone. Oh, also, when I steal astral energy, the enemy will lose focus, which means they can't cast anything else for a while.
So not only can you steal their energy, but doing so incapacitates them too? That's amazing, Rinwell. I didn't realize your magic could do so much.
It's actually something of a secret technique within my clan, so I kinda had to learn it.
Well, if we come across any tough enemies that use incantations, I'm sure that power of yours will come in real handy.
Yeah, it's tricky to pull off, but you can count on me.
Hey, Rinwell, do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah, they don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later.
Okay, so that means... Oh, there it is. Dude, we got the eye patch, bro.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
It's eerily quiet.
No sign of Zephyr. You think they took him away already?
What say we quit hiding and go ask some villagers? Someone's bound to report us no matter what we do, so we might as well.
Hey, Shion!
What? You heard her. She's got a point. Our cover was blown last night. Where's the sense in sneaking around?
And what if there are soldiers lurking about?
They would have followed us to the cabin already. Relax. The coast is clear. Let's hurry and speak to the villagers.
Is she always like that? I don't know how you managed to put up with her.
What makes you think I'm managing?
Let's try talking to the villagers.
Messia 224. Now that's a weird name.
Messia is basically a code. It indicates it's a small village.
So it's not its actual name? Then does that mean that 224 is...
Yeah. It's merely a serial number assigned to it for administrative purposes.
So the Renans even get to decide what places are called out in this realm.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
There it is.
Woohoo!
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Man, so many side quests
I
here.
wonder if something happened.
Oh, to see? Dude, yes, bro.
Hey.
Well, and so from what I understand, the owls, like voice actors, they're supposed to be, or their voices are supposed to kind of be based on the item they have. So, like, Like the dog ears one was, I don't know, like, I don't really know how to describe it. It's just, it's supposed to be related to kind of how the item they give you.
Hey.
Yeah.
I guess. Great.
Huh?
Huh?
Yeah, bro, I need the cyclist. Honestly, I don't know. Like, so the game literally released yesterday at 6 p.m., but today is technically the launch day. I don't really know how long it is. Usually the Tales games are around 50 or more hours to beat. So I don't really know how long it's gonna be. We'll see. I'm hoping it's
anybody
long,
around here who
or
could use our
longer,
help?
'cause
We
I
can't
enjoy it.
chase after every little thing.
Like, I was kind of saying, this is my favorite game series, and so I enjoy playing them, and I like when they're long.
Yeah.
I'm sure if you just go through the main story and don't do any of the side missions or anything, you can get through to, you know, faster, obviously.
Yeah.
Hey. What?
And I'm planning to stream the entire thing, so.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not for the stream, but eventually, yes. So, this one obviously, I'm not playing it on PlayStation, but the ones I play on PlayStation, I go for the platinum trophies on.
Interesting.
Yeah, this first run, I'm gonna do the side quests and stuff, obviously. But I'm not gonna like try to 100% get everything, like every weapon, item, blah blah blah. I just want to get through the main story with you guys, definitely on stream. I think that'd be fun. First time I've streamed an entire series.
All right. What? Good.
Cause yeah, I took today off work, and I've also got Monday off work. But then obviously I've got the weekend as well, so I'm hoping to get relatively far
Using
in this game.
Zoogles to make drinks. That takes guts.
I've just
No one
had
would have come
a
up
lot
with
of
it
stuff
before the
going on
occupation.
today,
That's
so
for
I didn't get
sure.
to play too much.
You don't think the Snake Eyes will hold it against them, do you?
If anything, the warmth might help loosen them up.
Huh?
Yeah, I might 100% it on stream, like a second playthrough, or I might just do that as like a YouTube series and just record it. And then obviously just maybe just do videos on like me unlocking the specific achievements, if that makes sense. Because yeah, I'm really starting to try to get into this more. I want to start streaming more. I want to do separate YouTube series that are off stream as well, just to promote those.
Hey.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah!
How's this?
Yeah!
Is a 100% run something you'd be interested in seeing?
What? Huh? Just great.
They reacted just like we expected.
Yeah. Do you think we'd end up like that if we had to treat everyone with suspicion?
It's like the bitter cold has frozen the hearts of those who live here.
Gotta go defeat 7 ice wolves. Yeah, I saw you've been playing Destiny 2 again, Sam. How's that been
the
going?
Zoogle we're looking for?
Out of our way!
Take this! It's over!
Raging cascade!
You're mine! You're finished!
Seal! I'm only just saving this!
You're mine! Here I come!
One more!
Dazzle! You're finished!
Lightning
Mirage!
Who wants to die next?
Take this! It's over! Here I come! You're finished!
None
Mirage!
Yeah, I see you playing it almost every day, so. Ooh, okay, this is a really good one. Really good skill tree.
Out of our way!
I'm not done! Severing Strike!
None shall
Take this!
escape my
It's
judgment!
over!
Dance in the wind! In here!
Mirage!
Ray! Firmament
You're
Raider!
mine! It's over! Dazzle! You're finished! Mirage!
A freezing
Take
storm!
this!
Sweet dreams!
It's over!
Ice tornado! Air thrust!
No escape! Be still!
It's cool they're still updating the game, because I
That
know
looks like
it's
the Zoogle we were
pretty
told
old
about.
at this point, right?
I won't forgive you!
Here I come!
Photon shield in the wind!
You're mine!
Ready!
I'm not done! Severing wind!
Gemini
You're
Alpha!
mine!
Confiscated!
Do it! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That should be enough to make the area more safe to travel in.
Okay, get that quest done. There it is. Oh yeah, no, definitely. I totally agree that it's much better to have it all, you know, have it just constantly updating rather than one big update every few months. I'd much rather have it to where you're getting it once a week, maybe every other week. As long as it's not getting rushed. That's the big thing you need to look out for there, because if they rush it, obviously, I have too many issues going on. 4 Earth Seed. Where do I get those?
Little help!
Flaming thrust!
Burning
You're mine!
escape my grasp!
You're finished!
Ranger, I'm not so good with airborne targets.
Where are you going?
Got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
It's over! All yours!
I remember when we used to play Rainbow Six all the time, man? Okay, oh, that's cool. So she gets to do the counterattack thing after just killing someone? Nice.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
What is Rainbow Six? Yeah, I'm not surprised. I mean, it was fun, but yeah, like pretty much after Ayana and Oryx came out, it just got so repetitive, I guess.
Go no further!
Here I come!
Memorable!
I'm not done! Dazzle!
Gusty hail! Cover the casters! Flaming Ranger! It's trying to keep up with the wall! Here, let me help! First aid! Hey, let's... Bullseye!
Severing wing! Stardust!
In here!
You're mine!
I'll be saving this one!
You picked the wrong fight!
You're mine!
Here I come!
Sweet now!
I'll
and ready! Saving this one!
Here I come!
I never miss!
No escape!
Thunderblade! Too much to handle? Cyan Impulse! Here's the
You're mine!
blazing distance!
Azure Storm!
In here! Shield!
Flaming thrust!
Not on my watch!
Take this!
Do it!
You're finished!
Damn it!
Yeah.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here, let me help!
Here I come!
First aid! In here! More for the
You're
stockpile.
mine!
I'm only
You're
getting
finished!
started! Blah, blah, blah!
Take this!
That's it!
It's over!
Here's a
You're
healer!
on!
First aid!
These are always so tough, dude.
Nicely done.
I'm just trying to figure out where to get Earth Seeds at. Have I like gotten any before? Okay, I've got 2. I wonder who they come from. Maybe... Okay, they come from this thing. Got it. Okay. So... need to go back to the grotto here, I think? Yeah, this is where they were. Okay. Going back. So yeah, I appreciate all of you guys being here still. I know we've been going for just over 2 hours, and I know we were streaming earlier. So... a lot of time spent just sitting here watching someone play a video game, you know? About these things.
Out of our way!
Take this! It's over!
Searing flame!
You're mine!
Reload!
You're finished!
Raging cascade! Searing flame!
You're on!
Reload!
You're mine!
That's what wielding my now I've seen everything! Here's the aqua! Go get him!
We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Dazzle! Take this! All yours! Stardust!
I
Looks like we won.
So yeah, usually when I watch Twitch, I just have it up in the background while I'm doing, something else. Okay, here we go. This is what I need to fight.
Let's dispose of the trash.
You're finished! You're mine! Lightning thrust!
Whatever you do, just stay away from the spore. I'm all stopped up.
Mirage!
I'll be
You're
saving
finished!
this one. Searing flame! Reload! I'll be saving
Where
this
are
one.
you going?
Blah, 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 magic! Freeze!
You're mine! You're finished! Here I come!
Do it!
Did she say blah 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 magic? What a great spell.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Do I have enough? Where is it? Down here? Oh, I need 960. Okay.
Little help!
You're mine! Not today! No escape!
Squall!
Dazzle! Take this!
Searing flame!
Azure
Reload!
Storm!
Here's
None
the
shall
Here I
escape
come.
my judgment.
You're finished!
Light after the ray! Raging cascade!
Take this!
A freezing
You're
storm.
finished! We did it!
Ice tornado!
Take this!
Air thrust!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Try to get these earth seeds, man.
Get
Try to get
lost.
this quest.
Dance in the wind! Not on my watch! Burning strike!
Here I come! Take this!
None shall
It's
escape
over!
my judgment.
Mirage!
Ray!
Hear me! You're mine!
Fury!
It's over!
Burning! Lightning condemned!
Mirage!
Thunder! Blind and
You're mine!
Where are you going?
Strike! Lightning thrust!
Do it!
Mirage!
In the wind! Air thrust!
Take this!
Light astral energy!
You're finished!
Dance in the now! By the power of water!
Take this!
More for the stockpile!
You're finished!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Okay, we got one. I think I need just one more, and then we can be done. I'm thinking about fighting this little mini
Out of our
boss
way.
back here
Take this!
that we passed by earlier.
Raging cascade! Sleep now! Searing flame! Reload!
Eat this!
Cyan in! I'm here! Mega
You're
ray!
finished!
More for the stockpile!
You're mine!
In here! Flame of
Here I
fury!
come!
Burning
You're
the
finished!
stockpile!
Here I come! No escape!
By the
Lightning
power of
thrust!
water! Now!
Mirage!
More
Take
for the
this!
cyan!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
No, damn it. Hold on.
Right, here goes!
None shall escape my judgment! Sleep now!
Stardust!
I'll be saving this one! Magic Kazam! Crossblade! By the
Dude, Magic
power of
Kazam.
water, handle this. Not on my watch!
Where are you going?
Here I come! This one's all
Do it!
mine! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Searing
Take
flame!
this!
Reload!
Be still!
Dance in the wind! Flame! Reload! I'll be saving this one!
You picked the wrong fight!
Flame! Reload!
You're mine!
I'm out of ammo.
I can do this all day!
Well then, let's keep moving.
Dude, why can't I? Ugh. What is the drop rate?
Hi, who?
Yeah, so I know before when I use a strike move, I don't know if maybe I have to like do a different button on the D-pad, but it wasn't even me that did it. It was the new character Rinwell and Shion that did it. I wasn't even a part of it, so I thought that was kind of cool. But I am expecting, you know, I'll be able to do one with Rinwell. I might just have to hit a certain button on the D-pad. I'm just not doing right now. I don't know.
Demon Fang!
Here's another. Lightning condemns. Thunder blade. Lunar blast.
Here I come!
Dance in the wind.
It's over!
Searing flame. Reload. I'll be
Take it.
saving this one.
Wind.
Cyan instance. What?
Take it.
Astral energy.
Soda.
More where that came from.
No
One more.
escape!
Lunar blast.
Take this!
Photon
It's
blast.
over.
Lightning condemns.
Great!
Thunder
Next!
blade. Searing flame.
It's over!
Reload. I'll cover you.
Here I come!
Recover. Here goes. Go
Severing
get.
wind!
And kind of like I was saying earlier, they're not actually support characters. Like,
feel
they
my
actually
power
are
growing.
playable characters I can play as if I wanted to. I'm just playing as the main character right now, but you can actually, like I said, switch between them all, which is pretty cool. I kind of want to go fight this mini boss.
I'd steer clear of that zoo. Well, if I were you.
Damn. That
Yeah,
recon-
so I could switch over to them if I wanted to.
Hi, Hoodle. Primed and ready. Here goes. Mega ray. Raging cascade. Power
Take it.
water. Flame. Arc field.
Soda!
Flame. Reload.
It's over!
May a thousand freezing period.
You're mine! It's over! Soda! Here I come!
Now. Only. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Dance in the wind. Back into the fray. Air thrust. Photon blast.
Burn!
Yeah, so that's always been a thing in the Tales games. You've always been able to play as any of the main party members. It's always been pretty nice, because yeah, some people don't like to play as the main character, because again, the main character is designed to be easy to play. But yeah, some like I could play as Rinwell, and she's a spellcaster, and some people like to play as that. I don't personally. I like being up front in their face, hitting them, so that's usually why I just play as the main character. But you know, maybe once we get Law, who should be the next character, which you weren't here, but we did meet Law, who that's the character that's voiced by Bryce Papenbrook. So we call him Kirito every time I see him. But he's I'm pretty sure he just punches and kicks people, so I might try him out since I do, like I said, like close combat personally.
Raging cascade.
Take it!
Sleep
You're
now.
finished!
By the power of water. Stockpile.
Wind! Take it!
Flame of fury. I need all day. From the not on my watch. Magna ray. Here goes. Gemini off. Dance in the wind.
Strike!
Field.
trying to destroy this core.
Not
Do
today!
it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Light Astral
I'm not
Raging
done.
Cascade! Searing Flame! Reload! now!
Here I come!
Mega Ray!
It's over! Dazzle!
By the
Here
power
I
of
come!
Magic Attack!
It's over!
In
Mirage!
here! More Mega Ray! Gemini blah 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 magic!
You're mine!
Tidal Wave! Back into the fray! Dance in the wind! Air Thrust! Photon Blast!
Severing Wind! Now!
Or break.
Really?
Take it down! In your dreams! Where are you going? May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds! Mega
It's
Ray!
over! Demon Flame!
Reload!
I'm not done!
Gemini Aqua! Raging Cascade! By the power of water! Gemini Aqua!
Here I come! It's over!
Reload! In the wind! Air Thrust! Gemini Aqua! By the power of water! Dance in the wind! It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
Render! Here I go! I'm only getting started!
We've got him on the run!
Hey, I'll see you, Sam. Thanks for stopping by.
Still anyone's fight! Win!
More for the stockpile!
It's Tom! Try harder! Not a chance! I'm not done!
Photon Blast! Raging Cascade!
Mirage!
Here, let
Here
me
I
help!
come!
In here!
Severing Wind!
More for the stockpile! Not the waters of creation! Blah 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 magic! Tidal Wave!
Blah, 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 man. I love that.
Here's a healing arc! Dance in the wind!
I owe you one.
Air Thrust! Photon Blast!
Eat this!
Go! It's over! Dance in
You're
the wind!
mine!
This one's mine!
You're finished!
Air Thrust! Light Astral Energy!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Mini boss defeated. Nice. Oh, that's cool. So, plus 10 max CP. That's awesome. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay. Neat.
We've got the ingredients.
Oh, geez, we
Let's
got
get them back to
181
Messia.
SP for that.
With
okay.
this, I can become even stronger!
Yeah, so each character can actually use every element. Like I have a couple skills that I'm using. Like one's water, and you saw there. I don't know if you did see, but when I was using my upward art attack, that's a wind element, and it was the boss was weak to wind, and so it was coming up in red, and it was saying weak. So resist's kind of the same thing. It'll come up in blue and it'll say resist if it resists to that element. So that's why I was trying to spam that whirlwind one that I was using.
Looks like some solid equipment.
Nice, got some good stat increases. But yes, you are right. Weak and stuff like that does apply here. Usually, actual bosses don't typically have weak elements. As far as I'm aware, I mean, I know the first one that we fought hasn't, so or didn't. At least if he did, I didn't know what it was. Yeah, honestly, with this game so far, once you kind of figure out the combat and you get a feel for it and can try to, you know, do the best you can to kind of predict enemy attacks, it's relatively easy, I would say. I mean, obviously, bosses are still hard. But yeah, just kind of, as long as you know what you're doing, you're going to be okay.
Hey.
Huh?
Till next time.
Huh?
Did you ever go back and actually watch any of the VODs?
I guess.
Oh!
Of course.
I'm going to return in this quest.
Yeah. Okay.
By the way,
Yeah.
Oh!
hey.
Oh, nice. We got a new recipe for that, too. Okay, time to actually continue the main story.
You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away. Please, leave us alone. We don't want any trouble.
Answer our questions and we'll leave you in peace. Where did the agents take our friend?
Sisluden, the capital. That's what they said.
I knew it.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
You'll need to hurry if you want to get your friend back. Not a single person who's been taken to Sisleden has ever returned.
Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed.
Oh, to hell with that. Go on, report me. See if I care.
I thought this Sisleden was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference. My parents and siblings were taken by the Snake Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many snake eyes as you can for me while you're there!
All right. To Sisloden it is.
Okay. To the capital. So I think we've gotten, yeah, we did another request here. Yep. I want to go look at some of these other recipes. So I know we just got that one from that mission. Whoop. Come on.
People are really terrified of the snake eyes. They've got them jumping at their own shadows.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Sisloden. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with them on the way.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Sisloden anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
More Zeugles?
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then. The forest we're about to walk through is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further.
Do camping time.
Rinwell, if you get injured, just let Shion know, okay?
I only have one pair of hands, you know.
Okay, so nice. I don't know which one to go for. Kind of feel like just doing this one's just so good. Like just getting health back after every fight. Like, oh, so worth it.
All done. Come and eat.
Ooh.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
And here I was thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I'd refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is... If we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it. But I do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah.
Yeah, friendship.
Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
I think it's time we go to sleep.
It's almost midnight. Shoo.
How long do you plan on just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen? Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose. We can't get anything done if things stay tense like this. But what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes.
Oh, here we go. Awesome. Got another title. Okay, cool. So now we've got that skill. Awesome. Okay. We got Rising Falcon. Aerial attack. Yeah, might as well. I need another one anyway.
Come on, guys.
So I can get rid of Mirage and go into Rising Falcon.
We've got lots to do.
I wonder where I get Beastmane. I don't know where I get that. I can't even make either of these, so. Okay.
So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late, and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
Don't worry, Hoodle. It's okay.
I can barely see enough to take 2 steps forward without bumping into something.
Yeah. I'll have to be careful not to miss anything coming from off the path.
This is nothing. Go no further!
Here I come!
Lightning orb! Mega ray! Lightning condemn! Power thunder!
No escape!
Not on my watch! Lightning condemn!
Here I come!
Thunderblast!
Severing wing! Rising falcon!
Water! Lightning condemn!
Take this! It's over!
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
We won that by a mile.
It's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
Let's find a way back up quickly then.
Bucks there? Let's go. Always take free money, I guess.
Right, here goes! It's over!
Searing flame! Reload!
You're
Arrow
on!
ball! Mega ray!
You're mine! You're finished! Stardust! Take this!
By the
You're
power
on!
of water! Dance to my
Here I come!
In here!
This one's all mine!
This'll come in handy! By the
Ignite!
power of water!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Now!
Cut them apart to your heart's content. I know fine weapon material when I see it. I won't forgive you!
Here I come!
Photon!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Here I come!
Air
You're
thrust!
finished!
Cyan air!
Rising
I'm all
Falcon!
stuffed up!
I'm not! You're mine!
Light astral
Try
energy!
this!
Lightning down!
Infernal Torrent!
Thunderblade!
No escape!
Reload!
Now!
Here comes
Take
now!
this! It's Rimmer!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
See? There you go,
You
Chris.
sure showed them.
All in a day's work.
So yeah, there you should have seen the weak when I was using the wind skill, and then I used Rinwell for the strike attack, which that one was pretty cool. Hit him with
I
all
could
four
easily see
elements.
us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr. I get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages. Why's it got to be so winding? And not only that, why are there so many Zoogles walking around?
Oh yeah, I definitely like that one much more.
Severing wing!
I agree.
In
Come
here!
and face me!
Let's get you all confiscated! Take it! You're
You're
mine!
mine! You're finished!
Gemini
Here
Alpha!
I come! You're finished!
Magic is there!
Rising Falcon! It's over! You're mine! Lightning throw!
Field!
Mirage!
Lunar blast!
You're finished!
Photon blast! Whoa! One at a time!
Swallow blade! And this one's all mine!
Oh
Any
yeah, no
injuries?
problem, man. Like I said, I'm learning this game same time we are. It literally came out yesterday, so everything's new to me as well. Nice, got two more.
Thanks,
receipts.
Shion.
Just doing what I can.
There.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Lightning condensed!
It's over!
Searing Thunderblade!
Damn it! I'm not done! Stardust! Mirage!
Firmament render! I'm all stuffed up! I never miss! Arrow ball!
Not today!
Gemini Alpha! Now!
I'm not done!
Gemini Alpha! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Got it!
Well
Yeah,
done!
that one just looks so good, dude.
Now! Air thrust! Gemini Alpha!
That's what I like to hear.
I'm just curious because I mean, like I said, we're gonna get Law and like all these other characters. There should be, I think, 3 more characters that join the party throughout the game. I know one's Law. You got Kisara, who's the tank knight
Should we really
person,
take this?
and then you're gonna have the last guy. I don't remember his name. I think it's just with a D. But yeah,
Let's dispose of
excited
the
to see what
trash.
his is
Lightning
like.
condensed!
Ow, ow.
Searing flame! Reload!
You're finished!
There! Raging cascade!
Come one, come on! This is bad, right?
Yes, Alvin. Very bad.
I don't feel so good.
I'm not
Here,
done!
let me help. First aid!
Now I can
I'll
let
pick
loose.
you up. Recover!
Thanks! No escape! Be still!
Back into the fray! Let's give it a whirl! Thunderblade!
long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
I can do this
This
all
one's
day.
mine!
Ignite!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done
Yeah,
here,
I'll go same.
come help out.
He's a very like physical upfront attacker. I imagine he's gonna be
Say no more.
like a glass cannon, basically. Like he's just gonna probably
I
be
wonder
very
if we
strong
can make new
physically and then
weapons
just
with this.
weak defense and everything else. Just like Renwell is very strong. Dude, I was breaking their ankles out here, bro.
Hey, new equipment.
But yeah, like I said, I feel like Law is gonna be definitely much more like a glass cannon, because Renwell's basically the same way, except she's a glass cannon magic side. He's gonna be a glass cannon physical side. I would imagine anyway, just based on his character design and what he specializes in. But no, I'm excited to actually get him on the team.
This will be a delicious piece of cake. Freezing storm.
Here I come.
Sealed. Ice tornado. Get you all tucked away.
Take this.
Here
You're
goes.
finished. Mirage.
Right.
You're
I'm
finished.
only getting started. Sealed. Gemini, more for the stockpile. The waters of creation. Blast, blast,
Swallow
blast.
blade.
Take it. Got you.
Infernal torrent.
Cyan
Take this.
instant.
You're finished.
Confiscated.
Take this. Be still. Strike.
Now.
River.
Astral energy.
Say no more. That astral energy was incredible.
I gave it everything I had.
And these berserkers,
No choice.
so annoying to fight.
You're finished.
Try harder.
Not a chance.
Thunderblade.
No
They're
escape.
surrounding us.
Lightning thrust.
Let the marksman handle it. In the wind. Sweet girl.
Burn in hell. Now.
Here, let me help. Pile. First
I
aid.
owe you one.
Like astral
Take this.
energy.
Strike.
None shall escape my judgment.
Rising. Try harder. Not a chance. I'm not done.
Gusty
Be
nail.
still. Stardust. Cut. You're finished.
I never miss. May 1,000 gales tear you
You're
to
mine.
shreds.
Try harder.
Gusty
You're
nail.
mine. You're fit. Try harder. Not a chance.
Searing flame.
It's over.
Ow, ow.
Here I go.
I'm not done.
Searing flame. Sealed.
I'm not
Into
done.
it. More for the stuff. Astral energy.
Say no more.
Well done.
God, that one's so fun to use, dude. It looks so good.
I still got a ways to go.
So I want to get this so she gets the plus 20 elemental attack.
What's wrong?
Huh?
I guess. Got it.
For real?
So it's gonna be another one of the boss monsters, okay? Or it might actually be the boss for this area. story boss because the healing point here is here. So okay, I think we're gonna have to go ahead and just craft these weapons. Just so we're prepped. To be honest, all these level 1 things I really don't even want. Oh, nice. Just got a free increase max AG skill. Oh, okay, so we got this for just making enough accessories. Okay, cool.
I always love the sound of hammer.
So this one is giving her. Keep that one on for now. Poison.
Just banging away.
Okay, well, seems like it's gonna be boss time, so we'll go ahead and save. Oh boy.
We've got company. And not the nice kind either.
Rimwell, get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
Out of our way!
It's a big target at least.
Don't underestimate its speed. Ready! Searing flame! Reload! A freezing sword!
Start with a weak point.
Hit! Take that! Dance in the wind!
Here I come!
By the power
Raging! You got company!
by the power of water. Mega ray.
Dance in the wind!
Here's a healing thrust.
Photon flame!
It's over! Severing wind! We turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Raging cascade! Sleep now!
I'm not done!
I'll be saving this one!
Who wants to die next?
Photon flame! Up and at 'em! Let's
Take
go!
this!
By the power
It's
of water.
over.
This one's mine.
Raging cascade!
Do it.
In here! Astral energy! Full throttle!
See, and there was their combined
Here's
one.
the dance in the wind!
I'm not done!
In here!
Where's this weak spot? There it is.
I'm not done!
Mega ray!
Rise to
One more time! Photon flame! Dance in the wind! In here!
Swallow blade!
Gemini
Infernal
Let's
tornado!
them!
Here I come!
Too much to handle?
Be still!
That move.
One at a time!
Here comes the big one!
Ice tornado! Raging cascade!
Here I come!
None shall
Be
escape
still.
my judgment.
Confiscated! Hit! Ray!
Take this!
Got it!
Corporate.
Now's our chance.
In the wind!
catching up its movements.
Watch out! Gemini incoming!
More Zugals?
Keep calm and take them down. It's about to strike.
Oh jeez.
Look sharp, everyone!
Cover the caster!
Try this! Infernal turret!
Better! Here goes flame! Reload! Dance in the wind! Here
It's
goes!
weakened.
Not done!
Confiscate!
This ends now!
Take that!
Infernal turret!
Raging cascade!
You're mine!
Sealed!
Win!
Power of water!
Let
Get
the
you all tucked
marksman
away!
handle
Here I
this.
come!
Where are you going?
Lightning orb! Raging cascade! Healing arc!
Burn!
Sealed!
Take it!
Let's get you all tucked away!
Take this!
Loud magic!
Try this!
Infernal turret!
I still love that. Just blah blah blah. Magic.
Storm!
What a great spell.
Tornado! Here's a healing arc! Photon blast! Raging cascade! This one is almost in the bag.
We're not done yet. Just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best.
Calling in.
Here I come! Win!
They're not playing around.
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
Good dog.
Searing flame!
Here I come!
I'm only getting
that?
started.
What the? Oh jeez.
You may be
Ow.
strong,
Here, let me
but
help.
I'll never back down!
I'm frozen.
Here, let me help. First aid! I'll cover you. Art expert, cover
I owe you one.
Hear me now! Don't mind if I do. Burning strike! Just what the doctor ordered. This one's mine. Sealed. Here's a healing arc for the stockpile.
Trick's on!
First aid! Lightning possessed! Here I can burn it all
Try
day!
harder! My turn!
Here, let me help.
Dazzle! Stardust!
First aid!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Ah, right.
Arrow claw!
Try this! Infernal turret! Burn it
Now!
Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Absolutely shreked.
You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine.
Oh, of course. Now we get the beast main that I needed for that next weapon. Oh, I'm gonna go back and make that BRB. There we go.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Bro, so give me level 1 ore, dude. I don't need it.
What do you notice now?
It smells like blood.
Oh
This
boy.
is-
All these Zugals. They're dead. What happened here?
They didn't do this to each other. So then how?
Is this our first time seeing the main antagonist?
Who is that guy?
No way. One person did all of this?
Dude, Edgelord. Dude, look how many belts he has, bro. He's too strong.
Who was that guy?
Do you think he could have been the lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
I doubt a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zugals?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur. You okay?
Yeah.
We should get going. Zephyr needs us. That knight back there sure wasn't messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. I've never seen anybody like him.
Well, he definitely doesn't seem to be a friend, that's for sure.
Well, he is a
Hopefully
lord.
we don't
An
run into him
edge
again.
lord. All right, fellows.
There it is. Sisloden.
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balsef. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
I hate camping out.
Oh, okay, there's an owl around here.
I think he's saying something's over there.
Do you
Bro,
sense
what
one of
the-
your friends, Hoodle?
What's going on? Why did the weather change all of a sudden?
The snow's gone, and it doesn't even feel cold anymore. Just what's going on? What is this place?
I see something big farther in. Is that a Zookle? No. An owl?
Hoodle doesn't seem too wary, so it's probably not hostile.
Let's go see what's up then. Stay sharp.
I don't get it. Why has it suddenly started giving us things?
Hey, is that owl beckoning us over?
I think it is. It's the owl we rescued before.
Then maybe that's what the gifts are all about. It's thanking us for saving its friend.
This one isn't just bigger than Hoodle, though. Something about it seems almost regal.
Dude, the little
Don't you
crowns
think?
and the mustache is just adorable.
What if it was the king of the owls?
Would that make the other one the queen?
You think so?
Yes, they're clearly a pair.
Is this some kind of owl sanctuary?
It's such a big place, though. I wonder if those two were living here all alone until we rescued that owl.
I thought no other owls existed, but here they are. And a king and queen by the looks of them. You never know what other ones might be out there until we look for them. It's not like you were searching the whole world over yourself, right, Rinwell?
That's... well, I mean, yeah. I guess you've got a point. Hey, Hoodle. How about we find more of your friends and tell them about this place? It can be a little side mission on our trip, if that's okay.
It's fine with me. We'll find as many as we can.
Thank you. Oh,
Rinwell?
it's nothing. Don't mind me. Ready to move on?
Hey, free stuff. Oh, it's a costume. Okay. Oh, look at me, bro. Freaking spiffy. Ooh, I kind of, okay. Ooh. I don't know, I kind of like this one. See, I can't tell if he's like, or Hoodle being out is telling me there's an owl around here I can find to add to the collection, or if he just always stays out because it's the owl forest or whatever. I think it's just because it's the elf forest. I don't know. I'm gonna leave.
You sense one of your pals, Hoodle?
I hate camping out.
So the guys we saw back in Messia were Snake Eyes, and your group fighting them is...
The Silver Swords. Heck, we even have members working within the Snake Eyes gathering intel for us.
Sounds like it involves a lot of double crossing.
It does. But it keeps us alive and one step ahead. Calaglia wouldn't have been liberated without those double agents.
Okay, well, I don't see this owl, so I'm just gonna go. This is a fishing spot that I can't use yet. Nice.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Cyan Instant! Bullseye! Lightning Condemned!
Strike!
Gemini Lava!
Rising Falcon!
By the power of
I'm not
one!
done! Lightning Thrust! Now! Now! Take this! Severing
Lightning
Wing!
Orb!
Take this! It's over!
Down! Well, looky here! This'll be a delicious piece of cake!
Glacial Spear!
Here's evil! Thunderblade!
Mirage!
Let's give it a whirl!
Take this!
Ready!
It's over! Be still! You're mine!
Lightning orb! Dance in the wind!
Got flyers!
I've got you!
Severing
Let a
Wing!
marksman handle it!
Remember!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Raging
You're
Cascade!
finished!
Gemini
Ah! Burn in hell!
Counter Ray! Let's give it a whirl!
No escape!
Sleep now!
Win!
More
Start up!
None shall escape my judgment!
Rising Falcon!
Up and
Here I
down!
come!
Let's go! Ray!
Ah! Try
Raging
harder!
Cascade!
Here I come! Be still! You're mine!
Do it in the
It's
wind!
over! Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Got it!
Well done!
My turn! It's over!
Ice tornado! Raging! Do it!
Okay, yeah, so getting the counter edge or whatever
Any injuries?
right after or defeating an enemy is so nice. You can just press R1 and basically just jump across the map to him. Pretty nice. Also, there's an owl out there.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Searing flame!
Castle!
Reload! Where are you going? Tear you to
Come
shreds!
one, come all! You're finished!
Gusty nail!
Soda!
Go!
Now!
I'm all stuffed up! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Now! Ha! Strike! Win! Here I come! Ha! It's
Do it!
on! Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
You sure showed them!
All in a day's work. Right, here goes!
They're surrounding
None
us!
shall escape my judgment.
Gusty nail!
Rising Falcon! Ha! It's over! How about this? Sword Rain Alpha!
Freezing storm!
You're mine! Ha! Be still!
Sleep now!
It's over!
This'll come. Do it!
Right still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that day.
Creation. Blah, blah,
yes,
blah,
my
blah.
lady?
Something you wanted
Now.
to say? Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Out of our way! Into the searing flame! Reload! Now! I'll
Damn it!
save an instant!
You picked the wrong fight!
Raging cascade!
Here I come!
One more time!
It's over!
Glacial
Win!
spear! Pierce evil! Seal!
It's over!
This one's mine! I never miss! Light astral energy!
Here I come!
Whoa!
It's over!
One at a time!
Infernal Torrent! You're mine! It's over!
Vanquish darkness!
Take this!
Do it! Give it back astral energy! Full throttle! Go! Hear me!
No, you
Flame
can't.
of fury! Burning
It's over!
strike! Glacial spear!
Okay, nice, nice. So, yeah, does it tell you, like, why you unlock some of these titles? Because that's something I'd like to know. I mean, I'm assuming this one was, like, use the flame edge, or flaming edge, you know, set amount of times kind of thing. And I think gives her plus 20 extra penetration.
I need to be stronger.
Hey, new equipment!
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
And we are getting there. Overly 15. She's 16 already? Nice.
Rinwell. Hey, Rinwell!
What are you doing here? If the Snake Eyes spot you here, they'll...
So you did make it back alive. Man, am I glad to see you safe.
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece. Well, Azugul took a bite out of 2 of our guys, but what matters is you're safe. So, you gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphen and Shion. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean you made it to Calaglia? Wait, this is it? Just the 2 of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story. It's best if I fill everyone in at once.
Your call, Rinwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can. Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate, whatever you do.
Go go see what this. I'm assuming this other entrance is like the actual way into the city that we can't take, obviously, because it's the main entrance.
Let's dispose of the trash.
It's over!
Here I come!
You're finished!
In here!
Come one, come all! Here I come!
Glacial spear!
Severing wind! Soda! Not a chance! Now!
Lightning orb!
This is barely target practice.
Yep.
Then why bother fighting them?
Go back
Because
around.
I certainly won't run away from a battle.
How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Cisloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden. Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
So this is Cisloden, capital city of Cislodia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We're basically walking into a Zoogl's den here.
There are shops here?
On a permit basis. As long as people don't get reported on and sent to work the floodlights, economic activity is allowed here.
All this talk about reports and permits. This place really is different from Calaglia.
Am I just blind? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Rinwell!
Dragon!
Shh! It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords. And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but... if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renin in your midst. If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust isn't about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you. Forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here, to help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But...
it's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
All right, let's head into town and see what the fuss is.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads. This should definitely keep you guys full.
Have you and Menek known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so... was it the Snake Eyes who...
No, it wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving.
Okay, well, I think that's where we're gonna call it for the day. It's almost 1 a.m. here, so I should probably go to bed. I will be streaming again tomorrow. Hopefully, should be a longer time period. That's the goal anyway. I would just want to sit down and play. Hopefully, nothing comes up, but we'll see. But yeah, no, I appreciate everyone for coming out, staying here, watching, and definitely all the follows today has been incredible. I really appreciate it, guys. You guys have a good one. Thanks.